DPOWA is embarking on setting up a novel, fully equipped and world-class PTSD diagnostic treatment, rehabilitation and research center. The President, Defense and Police Officers' Wives Association, Barrister Vicky Anwuli-Erabo, disclosed this during the press conference on the proposed DPOWA Powered Armed Forces PTSD Center in Abuja. Barrister Vicky said the center will help to elevate counsel and provide equipped support to personnel and, by extension, their family before reintegration from conflict zones. Also called on all Nigerians, the private sectors, NGOs, international development organizations, and stakeholders to join DPOWA in the campaign for a better Nigeria for all Nigerians.
While we have regular hospitals to take care of physical injuries sustained by personnel on the front line, we have realized that there is a huge gap in mental health responses globally, including Nigeria, especially in the treatment, management, and rehabilitation of post-traumatic stress disorders, PTSD, being faced by troops dealing with very traumatic conditions on the front lines. For those who paid the supreme price, we continue to remember their sacrifices and support the families left behind. Since my assumption of this role as DPOWA president, I have brainstormed with my team, the presidents of NAOA, NOAA, and NAFOA, on how best to support the women, military personnel, and vulnerable groups in the society that are impacted by the ongoing war against insurgency in Nigeria. In the process of research, we found that in the last decade, Nigeria has gone through security challenges in different zones of the country. Personnel have been deployed over the years to address these challenges to ensure peace and security are restored in the country. As wives of these officers, what we see and hear show that the experiences of a significant number of these personnel cannot be quantified. They leave these combat zones with physical injuries and suppressed emotional trauma built from experiences in the field. These experiences going unchecked have led to damning consequences in our military community. One of the major issues raised from the analysis of feedback from military wives across the country is the distinct traits observed, such as nightmares, anxiety, insomnia, burst of anger, violence, depression, flashbacks, intrusion, suicidal tendencies, and other related traits. DPOWA is therefore embarking on the setting up of a novel, fully equipped, and world-class PTSD diagnostic, treatment, rehabilitation, and research center at Muhammadu Buhari Cantonment, Giri, Abuja. This project has secured relevant stakeholder buy-in and will continue to require more stakeholder engagement to serve the communities intended. With the full support of the Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria, General Lucky Irabo, and the service chiefs, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, Admiral A.Z. Gambo, and Air Marshal I.O. Amao, and other stakeholders, the center will help to evaluate, counsel, and provide adequate support to personnel and, by extension, their families before reintegration from conflict zones. This facility will also serve as a repository for research on mental health challenges in the armed forces of Nigeria. The project, when completed, with phase 1 proposed to be commissioned by April 2023, will ultimately enhance national, regional, and global stability, as well as help boost military capability, thereby contributing to the worldwide fight against terrorism. We also believe that establishing this facility will be a step towards ensuring the stability of military families. We have therefore invited you here today to join us as partners in this very important project to boost the morale of our troops on the front lines by saying thank you to them for all the sacrifices in the defense of our fatherland. Join us today to #say a prayer and #thank you our troop in support of the PTSD project. I therefore call on all Nigerians, the private sector, NGOs, international development organizations, and all stakeholders to join DPOWA in this campaign for a better Nigeria for all Nigerians, as we unite our voices in actualizing this dream, the Armed Forces PTSD Center.
Amina Ibrahim, GTV Africa.